Zegan, I'm back. I was hoping to record this earlier this week, Tuesday, or have it come up Tuesday. Brother's birthday was Wednesday, but also was dealing with some side projects. I'm trying to get back on track, but I believe this came out like 3-4 days ago. This is One Punch Man chapter 182. You guys should be getting this and a Fairy Tail video today, covering the chapters, and maybe one extra video if I can get it all rendered in time. I'm trying not to force myself to get back into content creation, so if I'm a little slow on the upload rate, I am uploading. It's just going to take me a little bit. Otherwise, we are jumping into One Punch Man chapter 182. I'm guessing it's a continuation of Tatsumaki's battle with Saitama. So let's jump into it. Oh, also, someone did give me the name of the lady in Fubuki's group, because I was asking about it and I didn't get an answer for it yet. It was like B rank 74, Lily. That was her name. I thought she would be part of A, but she's B rank, which is, I thank you to that person. Thank you. I believe I already said thank you in the comment, but let's jump into it. Chapter 182. We have a cover of Saitama and Tatsumaki. Chapter 182. Unascertained. Another massive energy reading. So we're inside the facility, the headquarters. The meter broke. Another underground tremor. We have the A-class hero here. I don't know his name. I absolutely wrote it down, though. I don't think I wrote down his name because I thought he could die from his last. I think it might be Shek. I might be wrong there. So medical wing. What's going on outside? If it's rampaging monsters, I might as well head out and take them out. You should be rested. You still have an injured. This is Fort. So Fort is walking over the window, and suddenly Saitama lands on the side of the building where he's looking out. Fort, what the hell are you doing? Oh, hey, how are your injuries? You should stay in bed for a while. And Saitama blasts off towards the scene. Like, Fort has now seen he's more powerful than he looks. Because Fort is like sweating profusely. You can see just an explosion where he just landed. I guess my rematch can wait a while. Yeah, Fort, that's probably a good decision. And I love the scene where we're looking at him at the window with the curtain drawn, and you can see 3 glass windows, and you can see the battle happen, like a reflection of it. Oh, we have Fubuki group. They're out front. They're running towards the battle, I'm guessing. Lady Tatsumaki, she really let him loose. What on earth happened? To fall Lady Fubuki means being marked by this beast. What is headquarters doing? Do they even know what's going on? This is something. He's reading something, this guy, part of the Fubuki group. Don't know his name. I'm going to have problems with names. I have a list, but still I don't know them off top of my head. But he's reading a scanner on his wrists. And he's like, this is... And before he could even finish, Tatsumaki flies past. Damn it! I ended up getting carried away and miscalculated my output limit. I'm supposed to be the one testing this guy. What a blunder. As up until now, without any opponents outside, I'm guessing narrator because this is different. I'm reading a little bit further ahead, and this seems like a narration. As up until now, without any opponents outside of life or death, battles that could take her on for her. This battle with Saitama was fun. She assumed that such opponent was only possible in Blast, but this weird man is. I need to end this quickly. See Saitama run in, and you can see she's trying to close all the rubble around him, like a coffin, a tomb. And all the ground piles in on him. And she's just looking at it, and he just punches his way out, effortlessly unarmed. And Tatsumaki is shocked. She falls to her knees. You're already staggering. Don't push yourself. Leave enough strength to talk it out. Shut up. I don't need any of your concern. Tatsumaki picks him up with the... He's like a foot off the ground with her psychic abilities. Whoa, I'm floating. Awesome. And she's struggling. She's probably trying to push him or something, and she just can't do it. Oh, he's heavy. How? Even when I'm using enough force to blow him out to space? She's getting more and more pissed off. Hey, don't look so grumpy. It's not like I'm your enemy or anything. Shut up. I have no interest in getting friendly with you. Like I said, you view human relationships too lightly. I mean, you're being stopped right now by the power of Fubuki's mere acquaintance. I think that really struck the nerve in her. Are we in a flashback? We're seeing her with Blast. I'm guessing when Blast saved her. When the time comes, don't go expecting someone to come save you. Protect your family. I need to go get Fubuki. Fubuki, it's your big sister. Let's go together. So it's her trying to get back to Fubuki. It looks like, you know, the guy. I don't think we have a name for him, right? Mr. Apollo, I think that was his name. It looks like Mr. Apollo, but clones of him surround Tatsumaki, and Tatsumaki, I'm guessing, blew them up or something. Now, Fubuki, come on, Big Sis will protect you. No, get away. That was the waking up Fubuki's power. I was the one who dragged Fubuki to a harsh fate. I have the responsibility to protect Fubuki without relying on anyone else. We have Blast here. And her as a child. Blast. So this is where you were? Wait, don't leave me. Blast is just continuing to walk. The only adult who set Tatsumaki free was Blast. She has excessive expectations of Blast. I was waiting for him, because he's behind a few chapters, so I don't want to read it when he's in the room. I'm sure Blast will respect me after I've gotten this strong. I'm sure he'll teach me a better way to lead my life. Blast, I've tried really hard, but nothing works out. I don't want everyone to be afraid of me, but unless they are, things will just be like before. Blast, what should I do? Blast looks back at her, and then you just see the shearing sunlight of the sunlight bouncing off Saitama's head. Saitama's over her because she's waking up. Yo, are you alright? Are you done? Man, I was trying to keep your rampage to where no one was around, but I couldn't really contain you. I don't know what kind of training is done for psychic powers, but you must train really hard. Very impressive. That might be a blush, but also I think at this point she probably sees Saitama somewhere along the same page as Blast. Back to like a tsundere. I don't need you to tell me that. If you can talk shit like that, you're probably fine. I'll just say my piece and be on my way. Esper or whatever. You can live your life as you like. But if you want to rampage, don't break other people's stuff. I think you'd be a great hero if you abide by that. And he puts his hand on Tatsumaki's head. She looks very sweet right now. Well then, hold on. Before they could even say anything, before she could say anything to Saitama, now they have a witness to this. Fubuki has ended up. Fubuki, I left my members behind, big sis. Just as you said, my perception was naive. I wonder how far behind they are. They have to be getting close. I can see them at the bottom of the page. They are close at somewhat, I don't know. Just as you said, my perception was naive. I will also fight alone like you. Oh? Nice attitude, but it doesn't seem like your friends understand yet. Eh? Hey, Fubuki, and you have eyelashes and Ape and Lily all running up to them. You guys. They're all like back in, like they're both all scared because Tatsumaki is looking harshly at them. Say it. What's the point if I can't say it? Eyelashes. I'm guessing Eyelashes thinking, please. No, all of them. Please let us serve Lady Fubuki. We will definitely become stronger. Tatsumaki goes, enough. But before she can do anything, Fubuki puts a hand up. Hellstorm. Kya, Lady Fubuki. Big sis, let me do it. You guys, you came here determined to confront the Tornado of Terror, didn't you? What are you going to do when you can't even fend off my power? Stand up. In some weird way, I think this will be training for them. Lady Fubuki. What the fuck are they doing? More blast waves towards them, the group. Lily back there is holding a cane or something. Staff, maybe? And you have Tatsumaki and Saitama, right? Saitama looking at Tatsumaki. Why don't you just let them have it? Huh? It's not your business. Before job hunting, this is a no. I couldn't even beat a level wolf level before I started muscle training. Huh? Even though they're weak now, no one can tell where their limit is. He makes a solid point. No one knows where their limit is. They could definitely grow stronger. Maybe not to Saitama's point, but who knows. Enough Fubuki, and Tatsumaki grabs Fubuki. Let's go. I came here to deal with psychos. But I overused too much energy on unnecessary things. I'll let you guys off the hook for today on the Baldy's request, but don't touch me. She's slaps the head of Saitama. If anything happens to Fubuki, I will never forgive you. Keep that in your minds. And she's being very seriously trying to push that into them right now. They're fearful at the first moment, but then they all scream, yes. You too, huh? The test still isn't over. When I feel like it, I'll give you another surprise test, so be grateful. Yeah, fuck that. Saitama. Why? And Saitama's just like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. I wonder if, the funny thing, what if she just becomes like another mentor under Saitama? People are saying this is where the relationship starts, or their fandom for Tatsumaki and Saitama. Big Sis. She listened to him? For Big Sis to care about someone else's opinion. And then you have all of Fubuki's like henchmen that know Saitama barely at this point. They've met before and they know something's up with this guy. But then all of them are thinking, who on earth is that Baldy? Alright, don't rampage anymore. Blah. Lady Fubuki, actually. Huh? So we're ending the chapter there. I'm guessing whatever whatever he read on his wrist is what he's gonna talk about. More than certain that's what's happening right there. That was chapter 182. There will probably be one cut in there because I know there will be one cut in there because I'll be editing this right after because we're going to be watching Dr. Stone. My brother has read the Dr. Stone stuff, but we need to watch the special episode. He needs to watch it. So I'm sorry that this is coming out days late, but like I said, I'm trying to slowly get back into it. And it's going to take a few days or maybe a week or two to really get back into it. But next time, it shouldn't be late. If it's late probably by a day. Day and a half. It usually takes that long for me, even though a chapter is out. But, let me real quick, before we fully start talking about the chapter, and that's all its glory, let me just quickly see when this came out. Watch, it's more than 4 days. It's about a week. I really thought it was only about 4 days ago. This has been out since the 23rd, which is horrible, which means Fairy Tail has been out 8 days. Because Fairy Tail comes out a day before. So we got about another week. So the 7th of April. 7th of April is probably when the next chapter will come out. It's usually 2 weeks. I'm giving this chapter an 9 out of 10. It was really good. And there's less action in this, and I'm perfectly fine with that. With the build up with Fort finding out Saitama's power, or a glimpse of it, but then to also have Fubuki's group kind of like join back Fubuki, like their determination, showing the determination, and they could grow as a team. And that is probably anything more moving, because the stronger people we're going to keep meeting probably stronger and stronger monsters or opponents, and it's probably good for them to become stronger anyways for the human world. But then to have the narrator like kind of talk about Tatsumaki, and then have the whole flashback kind of thing where Tatsumaki, if anything, this will be a growing point for Tatsumaki. And I think that's what it is. I think it's a growing point for Tatsumaki, this fight. Because she sees Saitama somewhat like Blast now. Opponent that is somewhere where she could go out and have fun with it. Someone of that power, that caliber. She didn't think that was possible. Anybody that strong other than Blast. And here he is, Saitama. And for her to then say that I'll do challenges anytime, or just the back and forth, this could be really cool to see the relationship build. Not saying I'm on the full train of the fandom of the Tatsumaki and Saitama. I'm not even on the train for Fubuki and Saitama. I've never been. Who knows? They could go anywhere with it. But to have this interaction and her to change her ways at least a little bit and listen to Saitama when he says no one knows their limits. They could get stronger. They could get really stronger. And given a past experience where he couldn't even beat level wolf monsters, just goes to show you that her just listening there, even if it's just slightly, is so much better than she would have been. There's no way she would have listened to someone like him in the past. There's no way. She didn't. So even such a small thing for Tatsumaki is such a big leap, and I can't wait to see her develop. Also, Fubuki's group and Fubuki. I'm also curious what has happened, because there's something has happened at the headquarters, because either the earthquake was from these two fighting or something else is going on, and we're just jumping right back into it. Like I said, this will probably come out. This will come out on a Thursday, but more than likely the next chapter. I keep calling it episode. Next chapter will probably come out in a week time, next Thursday. Sucked that it took 7 days to pick this up, but also I wasn't really fully back, so. Yeah, next one we should pick up in a day or two. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry that this came out so late. I really love this chapter. I'm giving this 9.5 out of 10. I'm raising it. I'm only not giving it a 10 because the way it cut off, it felt more like, remember the old chapters of One Punch Man where you had like 80 pages and it would either end with a fight ending or end really, some chapters ended really good where be like, where do we go next? This one kind of cut off and felt weird. So I'm really curious where they go from here. Curious what is going on. Maybe another fight, another battle is happening somewhere else. But other than that, I really hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, 9.5 out of 10. Really enjoyed this. This is Tatsumaki's starting point. I like using starting point because it's ReZero. Sorry. It's also Shield here. It's a lot. There's a lot of anime that use it as a metaphor. But this is absolutely Tatsumaki's starting point. Otherwise, I really enjoyed this. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all the content. Otherwise, been Mr. Ziggin signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully see you guys next video. And peace.